you can switch slots if you want.
Hobo's yoinking it. You don't have to, Hobo. Stan was saying that he wanted it if you didn't want it.
I thought you said you didn't really want it, though. Or was he
No,
talking about
that's
the mortar?
mortar.
That's mortar.
Oh, well, do you want medic, or do you not want it?
I don't mind.
I'd happily do medic.
That's not an
Want it?
answer!
That's the worst answer you can give in that situation.
I know.
Hobo, here's a real
want
answer.
to go,
Do you
Hobo.
want medic?
I was originally going to be a medic, but
Then you can step off of medic. You don't
Yeah.
have to be.
I'm happy enough to do it.
Right, you
Fucking
either
kill
don't
that
want to do
guy.
it, or you want to do it.
You're also
Hobo.
indecisive. I'm gonna shiv you.
Hobo, just do it.
I'll do it, you fucks.
Okay.
Holy
I want to run
shit.
around.
It's not like I want a medic.
Guys,
or
I
anything.
didn't
Are we
read
good?
the entire
Don't be the
Wikipedia
medic.
page.
We ready?
Guys, did you
Okay.
know you have freedom of choice?
Just gonna
How
push
is
us the
ready?
map.
My name
We
is
have?
Saul Goodman. Do you know you have rights?
Guys, I didn't
we've
read the
only lost
entirety of the
Against the
Wikipedia
government.
page. Just for you to be indecisive about if you want to
I-
hold it a gun.
I didn't call the whole thing. Can you repeat?
Yeah,
I'll kill
Liru
you.
stream needs to hear it as well.
Yeah, okay, hold on. For your viewer base,
You
I'll
won't blow up
reread the whole
entire goddamn
Wikipedia
fucking
page.
room.
No, no,
What
no,
the-
no, no. Please don't.
What the
No.
fucking TikTok kids here can't handle a
guys,
story.
thank God there's a police station. We can call the cops. We'll be fine.
Thank God. Someone call the police.
Don't worry, guys. We might
99, I have an emergency.
Nah, fuck off.
Hello, there's a shooting.
Wait, which number is it? Because we have
Hello?
911, 999. Which number are
need
we
the
calling?
police. Who is
119.
this? The U.S. military.
I need the police to the U.S. military. But you don't know. That happens a lot, actually.
I can't. My God.
Yeah, but usually in the US, not
Yeah.
abroad.
Let's try that again. All right. So here's the deal. The cop is marked in the outline. There's a bridge here. There is a ANA building across. I named it a police station because I just used the police station asset. Medical is in one barracks building. There's like 4 boxes. It is the vanilla medical, so there's only like 100 of each bandage type across all 4, and then limited blood, splints, you name it. Ammo is preset. Both sides can use the same type of ammo. It's 55A1. There's plenty of buildings to use, but there is a painful lack of cover. So pick your firing positions carefully. You'll have a few minutes to walk around. ANA, you spawn at the police station, but you respawn at the ANA buildings, which are over here. One of them is just being used as the medical. You will have to survive for 90 minutes. This is a 2-life op. After 90 minutes, air will come in and relieve you. If you die, or I've heard there's other shenanigans that might happen, if you stop playing, you can come watch the stream. I am not going to be going for anybody. This is just going to be pure RNG AI with 50%. Splints are on. Opening wounds is on, so quick clots are given to everybody. Medics should have stitch kits in their backpack. You're going to need them.
Do we have packs?
You also have packs.
Oh, thank God.
Minor, you've dealt with reopening wounds, right? And
I dealt
Hobo.
with stitching. You just
Everyone
have to
spawns
stay.
with sutures. The medics have additional sutures, and then there's even more sutures in the medical boxes.
If you need to stitch, you need to stitch, okay?
No,
if you
just
run
take a
off with
shot.
your bandage and not a stitch, you are a goober.
Nah, blood clotting for the win.
No.
There are also 2 trucks in the cop. You can put them wherever you want.
Oh boy, steal them.
Yeah.
They're gonna immediately blow up.
There's also a mortar in base. I think you all spawn, at least all the U.S. troops spawn with the artillery range card. If you want to use it, you can. I don't remember. I think I gave it the default amount of ammo. What did you think?
I thought it gets blown up at the start of the fight.
Yeah,
Canonically.
the dude on it
Guys,
gets
That's
sniped.
the lore.
Yeah,
This is a fanfic.
Yeah, unfortunately, Liru, if someone gets on the mortar, you have to snipe them immediately.
Yeah, a headshot.
So I wasn't gonna give you my
Send
battle
in
plan.
goat
I was just
6
letting you know that it
now.
existed.
On this day, the worst British idea was put into motion in 1944.
Someone
Operation
quickly
Rocket
go
Bomb.
save the border.
Only
You
thing
definitely
worse is
won't get
dream with an
bombarded with
SVD.
RPGs and small arms
Here
fire.
it
Yeah,
is.
you have to be.
Hobo,
You have
So,
to
yeah,
I love
87
your
on 3
breathing,
sub.
but my
Hope
God.
keep enjoying the ops up again.
You
Nice
have to
kick out of
be
this.
a private, and you have to have only been in here for a year, and then you go to the mortar.
Less than a year.
Y'all, y'all are pretty goddamn morbid. All
Yeah.
right.
No, you should have heard Angel earlier.
Any questions?
Angel nearly got.
Are we
Okay.
there yet?
When you spawn in, there will also be a map to show you the actual base. And again, buildings, they're not one for one, but they're pretty similar in placement. That's also going to spawn in the police station as well. No, Orlando Bloom is not here. And if you keep speaking, I will literally send a gunboat down the water just to fuck with you.
Do it.
Hell yeah.
Don't,
just-
please don't.
We've done
more
enough of that,
accurate.
Congo.
What dumbass would put a gunboat in this
In this
lake?
lake.
Pond, really.
It's supposed to be a river, it's just I didn't fully texture the river, because if I do, then Deformer might turn it into a black hole on your screen, and that's gonna look worse.
It would. That's fair.
Okay, river, river,
Okay.
water,
It does explain why there's trees in the river.
yes. Fun fact, to make areas look like they're supposed to, we have to use something called Deformer. Any other questions, or can I get us started?
Can we call mortar support from OP Frisk?
No, you are isolated.
Jesse, didn't you read the lore? They were busy.
Yes, but after they're not busy.
Yeah, at like 5 p.m. It's 6 a.m.
I don't know.
Actually, it's 3 p.m.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
guys, we have time for 2 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Who are the people in the U.S. squad?
Miner, Hobo, Jesse, Dream, Brownie, Daz.
Not
Okay.
Sam.
Before any of you can leave the building, you will have to pick a barracks bunny. I'm getting started.
Hell.
If you know what that is, good on you. If you don't ask. Don't ask. And high will be on 5-0 if you need me.
Man, look at that quality.
Assess the map, learn the map, become the map.
Angel.
So the ANP building is that one. Again, I had a much more beautiful rendition of this base, and then it got wiped, and I just... all of my morale to make this file kind of went out the window with that. So I'm just here to basically run things. Good check.
Guys, I know we're not long anymore. Just...
It's just the... We have a barracks bunny. Okay, let me unzip my pants.
Barracks bunny.
Is this the Opus from the fucking movie?
This is
unfortunately.
Angel is the barracks bunny. Got it.
I'm gonna unzip my pants, hold on.
Guys, I'm stupid. What the fuck is an LRAS?
He's my buddy, I get to use him first.
Anyway, how are you all doing today? I've got one thing of ammo over here because I'm a sadistic asshole. The other thing of ammo I think I put over here. And then all the medical is tucked away in here. I have a half HESCO barrier, half fenced off, barbed wire perimeter. I have a few little bunkers. I have a mortar because, you know, I'm so nice. We got the 2 trucks. Got the bridge. This should be a continuous river, but I wanted some ground to let the AI come in. And then I, you know, stopped deforming at some point because if you deform too much, this is what you got. What the hell? VGR, don't worry about it. I'm sure everything will be fine. And you got the ANA forces. I decided to spawn them over here, so if they want to do a cinematic run-in, they can. They also have a breakdown of how the base looks. I'll give them about 5 minutes, and then we'll start throwing stuff at them. Maybe starting with a few snipers, but we'll see how things go. That is not what I want. We want the skill levels. Keeping accuracy on 50. Everything else is getting bumped to 90, but, I mean, these are Congo stats, so they should be fine. If you deform too much, it starts making really weird texture loading issues, i.e. all of the ground will start disappearing and turning into this, like, clear texture, and then you just see the void underneath the map instead. If you went into the bug crater from the other campaign, then you would see it.
Brownie,
Note that the ones have like
So, I picked this AO in Clafgang because I thought this was a pretty good spot for it. Built a little bit of a range on the side, but we'll see how things go.
please.
Hello, this is US.
This is the AFP station. We were just wondering, do you guys got any shovels?
Negative. The shovel goblin took and went and took them
I
all.
also said in the mission announcement there would
If
be
you
no
would
shovels.
take your forces, hold your outpost over there. Maybe the prison over here and some other stuff. You're welcome to. We're gonna take some eastern buildings like that two-story.
Copy that.
Now let's have a bit of fun. But how's everyone's Wednesday going? We had a first stop today. That was Starship Troopers versus U.S. Marines. That was pretty good. We'll see how things go. Now we're just going to watch them for a minute, then I'll maybe plink at some of them. We got the mortar right there. But yes, Cop Keating did set up how the U.S. would then do cops in the future. I don't mean for this to be a full recreation 1-for-1. I just mean for this to be a 90-minute scenario where I test medical settings. Range 500. Yeah, no, you're actually... It's a little more than 500. It's about 700. And I appreciate them, Penguin. Oh yeah, no, it's much higher.
U.S. forces, this is the police station. You copy?
Send for US.
Is it possible you can send one of your medics to the police station?
I don't know, man. The threat's pretty thin. I think you should survive or get this side of the bridge.
Copy. I'll tell my men.
That took him a second, didn't it?
But you do have a 2-3-story building over there, so I don't know. Could be useful to hold, you know.
They're taking the mortar.
It's useful. It's just if we get shot, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the medical one building over so it's not soft in the fucking corner before I get sniped.
Copy. We also heard shots coming from your southwest. I don't know you. Oh, there's more shots.
I see where this is ranged in. Ooh, right above his head. Good shot. Alright, let's start setting up our main attack. I'm going to open up with some machine gunners on the far side to get them pinned and then get all of our forces in, but this is going to be... I don't want to swarm them out right in the beginning, but, you know, to simulate. All call signs is high. The 90-minute timer starts now. Good luck, have fun. We're going to start with 2 squads coming down on this section, and then we'll have one group over here. Again, this isn't meant to be a whole 1-for-1. This is just... sending in everything that we can and trying to make a decent experience. Plus, it's been a while since I've tested medical settings, so... if they steal a vehicle, I'm not going to frown on it. But I am going to bring that vehicle up there and have it ready to stage. Go ahead and get on this ridge and start unloading with a machine gun. I just need to find a decent firing line. I think those shots are landing a little short of where I want them, but that's fine.
A&A, what is your location of your forces?
Repeat that, couldn't hear you.
How have you located your forces?
My forces are all in the building besides Jasper. He's grabbing some more ammo and medical from your side.
Well, you can hear the opening shots going out. So I think we watched them move that mortar. Which is quite funny, because, again, in the actual lore, the mortar position was struck pretty early. Let's continue the offensive here. We're going to do the attack in multiple phases, and as the time progresses, we are going to make it so it's a little less time in each phase and a lot more forces come in. But, you know, this is still a game. People are still going to go nuts. But yeah, they moved the mortar somewhere over here, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to target that. We're also going to bombard the hell out of that building, because it's not their respawn point. I've also been told the ANA planned a route later, so we'll see if I can trigger said route. That would be kind of funny if I could. But yeah, anytime I have access to an RPG, I am going to fire it in the direction of the players to see if I can get them to react to everything. I'm trying to get my tracers up, but there we go. Just gotta remember, with reopen wounds, every time they get hit, it's gonna be a little longer for them to have to actually take care of everything. So yeah, that building will eventually collapse.
US, this is the police station. You guys got contact to your east of the compound.
US copies, we are aware, we're surrounded from 360. Try to hold out, don't
the 140
all
mark
die,
is when I will...
You will be stranded if you were last man standing over there. Just
start mobilizing some air to cover them and whatnot.
Reinforcements arrive, I guess.
Copy that.
Stanley just took an RPG. Oh, but we're gonna pound that building into oblivion.
I'm gonna try and get him off.
He might need to be carried and brought to one of the medics over in the US base, otherwise that's gonna cost him his first life, since this is a 2-life operation. But we are going to continue to essentially pepper that building with everything that we can.
US to ANA, how are you doing on your northwestern security?
Pretty bad. I got my leg is fractured. I got a man down and being confusory, and I just got word he's going to die.
All right, we're going to do one more attack wave.
All right, we'll try to support.
From this side to come in, and then that'll be the ceasing of reinforcements. We'll give it maybe 10 minutes from right
If
now.
possible, can you send your mag over here?
Let things play out.
Ask if I can send my man over there.
If possible. If not, Bill, I'll try to get one of my guys will be, but I doubt
He's down. I suggest you hide in the house or your enemies. Smoke will be slightly effective, but remember you need to smoke both sides, east and west.
Copy.
Still got some insurgents firing across the river, basically stalling these units. And then wherever attacks are, I'll try to pull them around to reinforce so they don't get stuck in that defend-only curse. I wonder if this is causing me to lose audio, because it sounds a little quieter right now, at least in game.
Awesome. Was Factor meant to be on, or
20 months, let's go.
What are you talking about?
because we don't have any sprints, and I won't be able to sprint across the bridge.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess you'll have to try to find some.
Thank you, Hi.
I think there were like 7 or so. Well, they were here, but it looks like someone moved them all. That's very unfortunate. That is very unfortunate indeed. Penguin, thanks for a 20-month resub, broski. 20 months, let's go. I appreciate it. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
US Forces is police station. We can't hold a position. We're falling back to you.
Ooh, mortar use. They're carrying people across. They're trying to drag who they can. They're taking fire from a few different angles here as we keep units plinking at them. Very nice pullback. If that machine gunner didn't die, though, I would have mowed them all down as they were coming into the base. Looks like they're focusing on staying in this area here, so that mortar is going to be a priority target for me.
US Forces, where's the medic? My guys just made a sprint across the bridge.
I'm gonna get back on the sniper. I know I said earlier I wouldn't spawn anything, but
if you need a medic, come to the medical and ammo position. We are holding eastern side of compound.
Copy. We'll move to you.
let's see what they do. Oh! Bro got headshotted. Oh, blew that man's brains out. Bro, you better move. Good shot. I think that was Lolo down there. No, it was Jesse. Who'd I put Brownie? I gave him the good old-fashioned dome topper there. God damn. All right, we're gonna retreat forces here. I still have these guys to set up. That was mean. Good. This is meant to be a mean op. I'm going for blood.
Charlotte's on the Afghans, so.
Okay, everybody else on security.
Alright, at this time, Brownie, you should wake up.
All right, we'll give them a few minutes, let them lick their wounds, and then we'll increase the veracity of the attack. I think I said that with a V. I think it's an F, but oh well. Dream just sent me a clip titled Angel WTF. I don't even want to know. I'm going for blood. If people are just going to stand still, I will just take their head off like I just did Brownie, because it's not going to kill him. If I double tap them, then I'll kill him. But at that point, you know, it's up to the players to get all that handled.
Take it easy, man.
This was only the warm-up. I intend to send more. Much more. And potentially target this mortar position from the ridges up there. Let's go ahead and have a look at what we got. We can send a Dishka from right there. I'll go ahead and have her spawn and ready to go. Kakistan insurgents, cars. Now, they can also potentially run out and steal it. I don't mind if they do. It's just very risky to do that. First wave we sent, let's see, 78. So we're going to bump that up probably to 150. Again, it's going to be a bit of a gradual. We're going to start with trying to take control of this area over here. And then we'll bring additional forces in. So I'm thinking 2 or 3 squads right there. Take control of that area to provide a stall. And then as they engage, then we'll spawn in the other waves and we'll bring it forward from there. Oh, you made the clip. Nice action.
Alright, he's got a heart rate this time, so he'll be good to go in a moment.
Okay, guys.
How was it over in the police station?
Alright, Charlotte, you should...
Again, I was told the ANA will defect in like another 30 minutes, so we'll see if that's true. We're getting up to the 20-minute mark there. And again, I will be remote controlling RPG gunners and whatnot to have some cinematic shots going. All right, he successfully retreated. Whoops. So again, some artillery. To make them panic. That one might be too high. I'm kind of hoping on the drop, but it might also detonate in the air. Yeah. It's too far out. Then I can quickly pull them into a tree and have them get away.
Over.
Nature close.
That one detonated in the air next to him. Have those units now, they're starting to engage. I also have no intention of actually breaching the perimeter unless we have like a major fuck up, but I doubt it'll be that bad. No, I don't want you to target that AI, silly. You see that they're also making use of that mortar, so I'm going to try to prioritize taking it out at this point. You know, stay in the theme of destroying it. You can see where they've made a few firing positions. This is also not the op, though, to be alone, admittedly. So now we do our attack from all sides, and we're going to start lobbing everything we can at them. That's detonated by the mortar. I think that's the only bit of AT we have right there. Where did my vehicle... Oh, the vehicle got destroyed instantly. I mean, good on them. I'm excited to see it too, Ian. Oh, good shot. So I am trying to target that mortar pit.
Mortar's being RPG'd.
Did get a hit on it, but it did minimal damage because it was an airburst, and those are, you know, the older RPG rounds. Yep.
Hey, sir, me and Hobo are both finding that we are unable to stitch. Not sure why.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in the settings. I got no clue. But
You're both set to doctors, so. Oh, is that what it's requiring?
Facility setting.
Stand by. If I can't fix that, then I guess we're just playing on turbo difficulty. Because that is set to medical facility. Okay, so to override that.
And you can't self-stage.
Yeah, that's why we have 2 medics.
Self-stitching wasn't supposed to be allowed.
Try it now.
Alright, hold on. Can I stitch on a 6 person? Hold on. Hobo, settings have been changed. Can you stitch? You checked on someone who needs a stitch.
Huh?
I'll report back to you, Hobo.
Okay.
We need someone to stitch.
Yep. I mean, they can also pack, too, if they get them all mediced up. I think that's also a way around that. I always forget about the location settings. Look at all of these units, though. Goddamn. I mean, we could do stims, but then I'd have to add cat medical, and that would be difficult. Yeah, I'm out of range for that AT warfare there. I really like my my vehicle, so we're gonna send one more, and then I'm just gonna have you know, a group of infantry kind of come over to guard it, if they last that long. I could also set up an SPG-9 somewhere around here. That's also a nasty idea. I don't trust the angles of these other areas, though, so we'll have to carry it in. Because that simulates them, you know, bringing the weapon up and then setting it up and yada-da. The fact if the Hilux is armored or not, I don't think will change anything because they're killing the gunner. And the driver. Bullet just cracked by me. That was something. Yeah, they immediately kill that too, so I guess those aren't going to be viable. What I can always do, though, is I could bring in more turrets and set them up. That way we have an AI that's going to stay static and engage from range. And if we, you know, mini tripod it, he's unlikely to flip himself. Still is possible. We'll see if they actually aggro. Because the aggro is, the aggro's based off of the squad he's tied to. So I think I just saw the turret fire. Ah, that's because Bane is down right here. You got the turret right there. Got any other fun little... You're not even looking the right way, broski. I love how they're also actively trying to stay off of the mortar. Because if they stay on it for too long, I'll doink them. Brownie calling for help. Someone's carrying him. They're using the between the areas for cover, which is pretty smart. But this is literally just a battle buddy simulator. Where's your battle buddy? Stick with your battle buddy. Your battle buddy will save you. Alright, we're gonna set up another machine gun on this road. But we're basically gonna start slowly taking away all of the open space they're using to maneuver by locking it down with machine guns. Oh, they just killed the machine gunner. You gotta give it to the players, though. They're reacting to contact very, very well. And they actually got him back up. Reinforcements will wait for another 10 minutes. He's turned around again. Music gets a little quiet. I like, for my Middle Eastern ops, we play something called The Keepers, which is from the Homeworld 2 OST. Oh, that building's partially destroyed. If it takes more damage, it could collapse, and that might also take out some of their ammo. We've got one of the machine guns trying to turn my tracers back on. There we go. He stopped firing, which means he either actually got his target or his target went to cover. I'm also looking for some sappers because I could then potentially engage the wire. But they're all relatively far off. I could try sprinting for it, though. I usually keep cook-off turned off because the amount of performance it takes to cook off is usually detrimental. I haven't done those tests in a while, though I could potentially turn them back on. The keeper understands. Ah, Sequest knows. Oh, he got my leg. That's the difficult part of trying to get everything down there. Got another RPG gunner. I'm gonna go for that truck. Nailed it. Brownie wakes up after getting blown up by the truck. You also gotta love the ingenuity of them actually like making little ammo caches and whatnot to sustain themselves. This SPG-9 guy, he's not really my favorite right now. He keeps turning himself around. Yeah, they really like that central building. I'm gonna see if I can run up and get on one of those turrets and start unloading in that 2-story. Yeah, no, it's a smart thing to do. It's what I would do in a situation like that. So that one, I can't turn it too far left. Ah, they got me in the leg. Hit me.
Second gunner down.
Bane's folding back. Oh, JY is killed.
Oh, yeah, Hobo's down.
And that ammo's cooking off. Ooh, alright, we finally have a KIA. It's JY. I think he was on the turret and he died. Oh, there was a bad frag and they just accidentally killed him. So a misthrow from a grenade instead of a frag just killed Hobo. Respawn is 25 seconds, but now this means the only remaining ammo is over here. Oh. Alright, another 5 minutes and I'll be spawning in some more stuff. God damn.
I'll check if there's anyone else in that squad row.
Calling medic just got me fucking killed. Yeah.
No, he fucking died. Damn, he probably got shot again.
I'll be putting pressure on this building next. I'm gonna change where I am and see if anyone notices that I move, because
yeah, he's dead. He's KIA as well.
Yeah.
That's an Afghani screen.
Well, there you go. That's one of the buildings burning down, I guess.
They got their reprieve. I still have a machine gun. The PKM firing at them from over here. They're trying to grab Bane over and move him. So far, we're at 214 to 2 KIA. That's not bad. I think by the time we get to the 140 mark, probably between 125 and 140 is when I'm going to do Onslaught, aka just throw squads upon squads. The SPG-9's not connected to group, but he wouldn't fire. He'd only aggro on vehicles. So I guess now I'll start mag dumping the main building here. Oh. That just double tapped the poor bastard. A&A respawn over here, but goddamn, that's KIA number 3. We got some people running up to take ammo right now. Everyone has 2 lives. Because the round detonated on the side of the building and he was uncon and he got double tapped by the blast.
I went to check your body, Darius, and it was just like red. His legs were broken and like,
Alright, they got that machine gunner. I'll be trying to recrew these machine guns as I get AI up to them, but they've earned themselves 2.5 minutes of a breather here.
I always saved it.
I think we'll open up this attack with a far northwestern push of units. Then we'll have some Overwatch elements, and then we'll throw in some more forces. Little worried about this SPG-9 now, because now I only have HE frag, so Woo!
Yeah, what? Oh
much time has passed?
We're halfway there.
If you need any medicals, I will drop everything.
They're calling out how much time's passed. They're already done with me. Hey, Valk, how you doing? I think they're out of mortar ammo.
To ANA, what is your casualty report at this time?
At the moment, I think only one died, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
It's never a good sign
Yeah,
if
I
you're
think
trying to
only
figure
one
things
died
out.
from my side.
I'll have them spawn. I won't send them in yet. We'll send a large force down the valley as well. Look at all those single-shot AT sticks, though.
Zemek says he's sorry, he accidentally shot
I mean, it could RPG it.
Well, I got told to go fuck myself.
Yep. Because I don't have a way to respawn it and give you back the OG amount of ammo, so I don't want you to dupe ammo, because I know it's already been used quite a bit. If they need ammo, now would be the time, because I'm going to start sending stuff down in a minute. They just got to pick up on these cues. Adding some AT sentry teams. Because we're about to get very messy. We'll send them in now because these guys will take at least 30 seconds to move up to that position. These guys... send that way. These guys... want to put pressure on the wire pretty badly here. As we ready our next attack wave. Open it up with another HE frag round. I think I hit the Hesco, and I don't know how that hit Stanley because there's also a truck in the way, but...
that was, I think, SPG, because there was no RPG rocket.
So, the
Stanley?
eastern side barracks.
Stanley!
Don't flutter around.
Go to the next, it's fine. I'll be fine.
Rockets are my poor man's artillery here. Let's see if I can nail that truck.
Send in your team.
Oh, just short. Pro Labs, thanks for the 31-month resub, broski. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Waiter, more people out in the open. Yeah, those SPG-9s are pretty short range. So we have to make do. See if we can target that truck. Oh, it went right above. That one might be just below. But again, you gotta remember we're gradually doing damage to buildings too that they're in. Ooh, I heard that man's bones snap. So I think I hit him in the wheel or the back compartment because there was only minimal damage done. where that goes. Now we see that switching damage textures. They've opted to make their cop over here. I wonder where all their medical boxes went, though. I'm gonna start getting men back on these machine guns. As the attack continues. If I can find the machine gun, I think it's up here on the right of these big rocks. What do you guys think so far? I think this is a pretty good balance for what I wanted. I just wanted a nice, more hardcore medical-styled operation. And I think we're getting it. Unload. There we go. That machine gun has perfect eyes right on that little medical cop they're making. Over here with this one, I'm just gonna... I don't feel like running them all the way over. I was about to say, please tell me you didn't just break it. Alright, we're good. They're doing a great job of holding where they can, though. There is definitely pain on both sides. Oh! Stanley! Oh, that's just bad luck. Oh my god. They just got him up and he's already down again. Oh. Did they pulled the ammo box back and now it's over here sideways. Jesse's in between the two buildings. We have 55 minutes left. We're gonna have to see how the player base adapts. I don't want to target that building because it's a respawn building. I think this building or that building. I don't know. I want to keep the pressure going, but I don't want to be super evil and take out every single building. Otherwise, this becomes difficult. He says as he puts a rocket into another building. Get him back on the gun. They don't know yet. We hear them doing medical in that one building.
The marksman he just needs blood.
No, he's fucking dead in the doorway.
It would be a jerk move, which is why I'm not going to do it. I think I'll use my only smoke grenade to get up here. There it is.
What would it be?
Oh. Thank you.
To the fucking southeast side of the... Huh?
Good job! I've set the timer for 30 seconds! Next respawn wave we'll do at 55. Hijab, what are you doing? Whoop! Yeah. I think that was only his first life. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I'll move respawn points, because I know... Yeah, we got that one in there, and then there's another one in here somewhere. Yep.
Coming through with a box. Let me...
I need pack.
Oh man, I got
Can I get a
some-
pack? Oh fuck.
Trying to see if there's anything else I can potentially use up here. Oh, we do have another launcher. See if I can finally take out that pesky truck. Nope, still short.
Can you pack me?
I wonder where they moved that thing of ammo.
I'll do this.
I still have him too. Last OG round. Part of me really wants to kill the big building, but I won't because I'm nice. Skippy-doo-bop, da-da. I think I just hit the Hesco barrier instead. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even close. Goddamn. I always forget the HE rounds need to have higher elevation. Do I have any sappers or sapper adjacents over here? I mean, I could run up and grab that guy's sapper kit. That could work. Char should move, but you know, it's 2 lives, so if they don't make the decision... I think this is the sapper here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop Keating to any available QRF or air support. What is your ETA?
About 50 minutes, over.
We are not confident in holding that strong. You sir?
Roger. All available QRF is coming at that 50-minute mark, though. It's the best I can do, over. We don't think we'll live for 50 minutes. That's unfortunate. Anyway.
I'm attacking you.
I'm waiting to see that A&A route. I don't think they are, because they're kind of stuck in here. Give me that. It'd be funny as if I ran a sapper up here and blew that building up. Would be pretty good. What'd I say? The 55-minute mark, we'll start doing another attack wave? Surely they could survive 50 minutes. You know, you'd think. Who's playing as the Estonians? I mean, Sven, you can come in and play as one. Why not?
Alright, everyone listen up really quick. This is the medic. There is one medic.
I don't think... I'm not sure if that bridge is destroyable, to be perfectly honest. It might be, it might not be. Alright, he's successfully pulled away. Let's do, like, 80 dudes on this side. And then follow it up with just a bunch of units on flanking positions everywhere. I'm going to cut down on the section ATs. I'm going to instead just spawn more machine guns. That should lessen my, you know, likelihood of taking an RPG guy and going haha, but, you know. I think it's the Middle Eastern insurgents that have the higher spread of fire teams, yeah. That should be good. Yeah, you still got that machine gun harassing them. I'm waiting to see when ammo is going to start being a problem. Alright, the third wave. Slowly but surely. We'll see if I can get a sapper on that building. I can't tell if they're running across trying to actually get a vehicle. They might be successful, but I know that one's damaged pretty badly. This one might be viable. That one also might be viable, but I mean, hey, you know, it's going to provide them a way to get out, or they're routing, which is also, you know, pretty funny to consider.
Okay, first one's wheels are fucked. The second one looks good. Second one's good.
Gunner.
A&A just outright routing, though. I mean, that's pretty topical, isn't it? Okay, no, it's still drivable. There's a lot of red on it, but we're gonna start doing some deletion of the dead. I'll try to do the far ones from like up here and whatnot, because it is starting to get a little framey. Yeah, they were totally routing, and I just blew them up for it. So close, guys! Gotta give him credit, though. A&A trying to get out of here. That's pretty damn funny. And you got these massive attack waves back here. Gonna delete most of the bodies over here because they're not even gonna be able to get these for resupply. God damn, that's funny, though. They had a chance, yeah. Oh, by all means. I don't know if I just backblasted that dude, but... Bruh. But yeah, if the wire cut over here, we do have a way to get in. Once again, I'm trying to send an armada of forces from up here. Yeah, Archie's gonna be burning in there for a hot second, is he? Oh! Well, that other building just collapsed. Knocked 2 people out with it. I guess I gotta move the medical respawn over here because I'm gonna start making that building a fair game target. That go over the hater? I am now down. If I take that central building out, it's gonna have to be probably at like the hour 20 mark. Oh, Bane. There. I'm gonna have to teleport him. Again, good try on the route. That was pretty funny. Let's see if I can get the demo in here and blow this building up. You got fish. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. What were the code names? Fuck. $5162, thank you. Nice. Yeah, so that's the former being a bit funky with the water. 0967. Phone the explosives. Ooh, good shot. Looks like a good chunk of this attack wave has been taken down. Taking out that building is going to kill a lot of them. 35 minutes. And you know what? I'm not 100% sure we're going to get there. Because we're running out of buildings.
He had half, right?
Next reinforcement wave, I'll be nice. We'll do it at the, we'll do it in 5 minutes. Give him a little breather, just a little one, as a treat. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of AT to use on him, but, well, I might get lucky. Make them fear the cell phone noise. Ooh, wire cutters. I think they're right there, though. I think I ran out of ammo. Let's get a sniper. Let's get back to some sniping. A little bit of headshot knocking here and there. Oh yeah, the da 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 da. What was that? That was the third movie, right? With the Spino. Oh, gee, if you gotta go, you gotta go. Oh, it's way higher, okay. I hit him in the face, though.
Alright, Angel, Daz, let's go do something.
But I didn't register it as a headshot. That's fine. The one movie with the M82A2. Yeah, I was with the mercenaries, right? And they were tasked with, like, you know, defending them, and they had all these fancy guns, and yeah, it didn't really give them that much, did it? All right, I'm gonna get a warning shot on that guy. Oh, he running. Alright, so a little high on the right. Oh, they're combat looting. Oh, look at him spin. I think after this guy will be at that minute mark, and then I can spawn the next wave. Yeah, so it's like literally just under the V there. Oh. I think I just hit him there. They're doing that look around bullshit while they're moving to try to bait me to keep shooting. You know, they're either routing or they're looting bodies. I think they're actually looting bodies. Oh, well, we are at the 10 mark, though. I accidentally selected a body for them to target. They're basically just grabbing whatever they can, because that means they're running low on ammo. I got about 25 minutes before I start spawning in stuff to actually help them out. I am blowing up that central building, though, within the next 10 minutes, though. This has been a simple battle of attrition. I think the players have been doing really, really well, but I want this to be a close one.
Hey, Angel, I'm taking your body in this. Do you see me? I'm just to your right.
I don't think we've had any double deaths. I know Zamek, he didn't die yet, but he had to go early, but... So far, it's a good hold. I also need to kill that truck. Like, that is now a personal mission of mine. That's gonna be low. I don't know what it is with me. I just cannot seem to range that truck properly. Or I get... or that happens, where I get shot before I can even get the secondary shot on it. But yeah, the players only have red dots, so they've been doing a really good job with red dots alone, you know? I knew giving them ACOGs would be too OP, so I had settled on CCO 552s, I think, instead of 68s. 552s are the holographic. 68s are the red dot. Ah, it was just high. Yeah, at this point, I mean, if the central building goes up, it goes up. Here, I'm gonna get this medic over to this machine gun. We'll check its ammo. Plenty. gonna do another wave of deleting here. You know, trying to leave a good balance of bodies to units still running around. Nope, that was the wrong button, because T is my tracers and the Y button for the Zeus interface was right next to it. Just trying to see where I gave myself some additional AT options. That one might just go higher than it's supposed to in the first place. Yeah, that one. Whoops. Kind of whiffed that shot, but I think I can put him on the machine gun. Oh, he got immediately taken out. Nice. Yeah, if I were to take that building out, now would be the time, because they're starting to realize they should probably get out of it. This truck is literally my freaking white whale, I swear to God. That should do it. Thank God. Okay. I wasted way too many rockets on that damn thing. Oh, that blew Brownie up. JY's also down. What are we at? 20 minutes before I start, you know, spawning air and getting them relieved. I did say we would eventually do an onslaught, so we'll do the next reinforcement wave in 5 minutes. Which instead, I think we'll just do this. We'll just constantly keep the pressure going. Trying to carefully delete bodies here. QRF will be from up here. I'm going to just spawn it now. That way, when I want to pull it in, it's ready to go. And then off of the helicopter section, I think there will be enough of them to warrant a CH-47. So we're going to go ahead and go with a CH-47. Make sure it's not the cargo variant. Take the crew out for the gun so they can use that themselves, and we'll put an invisible helipad down. Oh, well, Miner tried to go out there and rescue them. These three are going to potentially bleed out.
Went out to there.
That cost one of their medics, though. People wanting to play hero and not really working out for them. How unfortunate. We're gonna make some micro corrections based off of where the holes in the fence are. Now Jasper's trying to run out there to help him, but you got so much fire coming out from everywhere. Might not be able to make it. Jasper's our kill leader, but he's tied with Jesse at 71, Brownie at 69. Close second. Angel picked himself up a PKM, but now we're starting to see attrition kick in here. We're going to keep the AT reign. .26 is very unreliable for longer rangers past, I want to say, 100 meters. Yeah, I mean, smoke would probably be better to recover. Now they're starting to do it, but I mean, they're getting kind of screwed every time they try, so it's a little late for that. And then we got that PKM also basically smacking anyone that tries too. Remember, suffering builds character. Ooh! Alright, so I got the guys up there. Jasper got up to him, but he got shot. Don't see any twos yet on there, so they'll still have a second life to work with, but you can tell the pressure's on. They just gotta last for another 10-ish... yeah, 15 minutes. Like I said in the beginning, this is the part where I'm just gonna start spamming the shit out of them. No breaks in between waves, it's just gonna keep coming. JY loses second life? I guess he did. Yes he did. So JY is our first to fall twice. Yeah, people on that outer line were getting taken out. I don't want to annihilate their FPS, though. Oh, and the building is finally taken down. We'll see if anyone wakes up. We knew that was coming. They're now relegated to these 3 buildings in an all-around defense. I'm gonna start making the frames a little easier for Just want to make sure I don't accidentally delete the vehicles.
Send in go team 6 now.
There we go. Ruik Warsan, I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you so much for the 4-on-3 sub, buddy. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Air Force, what is your ETA?
ETA is about anywhere from 9 to 20 minutes over.
Well, our buildings are being demolished by the minute and ammo is running very low, so hopefully get here in time.
We are going as fast as we can. Over. Stanley, no! You lost both your lives too? Oh! So JY and Stanley are both at 2 dead. Oh god. I might make an admin call and evac them in a few minutes. Jesse's about to get fragged. Oh. JY gifting us up this Stanley. Units in the wire because we slowly broke everything. We got more coming in. Grenades getting thrown around. I'll give it 1 or 2 more minutes. We'll call the Air Force early. Because otherwise, we're just going to see them get spawn camps. And as evil as I am, too boring to watch that happen. Look at all these units pulling back, though. I guess my one fear is the Apaches also potentially rocket running these forces in here. Yeah, F it, we'll call them now. Wrap up the op a little early, have some survivors. No point in kicking them while they're down. Invisible helipad. And we also need to make sure we, you know, don't get them murked.
Gonna get this man up.
I think that's heli. What is that noise? That's noise. That's heli noises.
Finally.
My fear, though, is again the Apaches firing danger close. So,
They're right outside the west. Can you open it?
they're in Arma AI's hands now. Goddamn Daz. Not the best place.
Alright, from Keating to surrounding Air Force. We are hunkered down eastern side barracks. The rest of the surrounding area, especially to the south, the forest is hostile.
Yeah, you got spawned outside the building by it. Station on this net. This is high. Chopper will be circling around and then attempting to land on the eastern side of the COP. Over.
Copy. Would you recommend the northern side or northeastern? Eastern and southeastern side has enemies.
I mean, the Apaches are fair game. Please land. No, Archie, it would not have. We can't forget about Daz Daz.
Can anyone get blood to Dream? Anyone get blood to Dream?
I need some shit.
I would love someone to fetch me.
Dream needs blood or he's gonna get bad.
Daz Daz also needs medical.
Keep him alive.
691 to 19, not a bad ratio. Oh, there goes Lolo.
Is he going to crash into the wall?
Well, how painful was that?
Stop dropping buildings on me, you fuck!
That, hey, from my point of view, that was actually pretty decent. I didn't have too many problems. I was just holding a complete the southeast on my own and having a grand old time doing it.
Fair enough.
I'd say the one thing that could help with this would be maybe add 2 more medics, 1 in US squad, 1 in DNA, but have those only have stitch kits. So it's, you know, maybe 1 medic that can only pack, but few more that can only stitch.
That's too
I was
nice.
happy as it was. I think there was enough medics.
I think there was enough medics, and the medics did great.
Honestly, the fact that NAA did not flee was very impressive. We did well.
Oh, they tried. They tried. 3 of them tried to escape.
no,
unfortunately, there was an RPG gunner.
I was part of that. I was trying to get a fucking technical back to base. I wasn't going to flee. I think it was.
Sure, you were.
I swear to God. I swear to Allah.
You totally didn't have a couple protein shakes in your back pocket.
Never. I would never.
Nah, I had fun getting AI to the wire and starting to cut it, and then hearing people freak out when they saw that the wire was slowly getting cut. And then I would put some IEDs on some of the outer buildings and figure out, oh, I need to remember the code for it. And then my chat reminded me of it, and I was calling those. That was fun. And then the slow chipping away of your building health was also fun. But I think the most painful part for me was the 10+ RPG shots I missed on that second truck. That was embarrassing. But I'll just chalk that up as being cinematic. Anyway, I thought that was a good op for, you know, seeing what we can do with more brutal medical settings. But hope you had fun. Hope it was difficult. And that's all I got. Ground for... We'll do the ANA first. Command for ANA. Anything from you?
Not much. The police station was something. Besides us realizing, oh, we don't have sprints, and I got shot, I have a broken leg, and had to run across the bridge. Thank you, Sean, for carrying me halfway, then you got down. From there, not much to say. Have fun. Stanley, after you is the freaking holy shit, how are we still alive with RPGs?
I kept waking up after getting direct hitted by RPGs. It was constant.
Yeah, and you passed that curse onto all the Afghan forces. I swear to God.
Miner, you gave Stanley your magnet.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I was fortuitous actually.
Okay.
Yeah, from there, had fun. Got down in the building. So yeah, not much.
I'm so happy we managed to find those M4s in the trucks. Because, goddammit, the M16A2's iron sights are so fucking bad.
No, they're not. They're good.
The US squad lead. How's it from your end?
Alright, well, compared to what Miner read the entire Wikipedia page of Cop Keating and the Paddle, went a lot better than expected, honestly. The hell of having to go down to the last barracks buildings and then even the two-story finally going down, I expected that to go down way sooner, was definitely something. I thought we were gonna get wiped when we had a mass gas in one of the barracks, and then I died outside it, and yeah. Air Force was still gonna be a few minutes out. Other than that, yeah, nothing really too bad. Managed to actually hold pretty well with the limited cover and supplies and whatnot.
Right.
Then whoever is next or open.
It's open. I will be right back and wrap up my stream, but Ian, if you can hear me, take the server down. All right, we'll be back potentially in 2 hours for something on the ground, and then, yeah, tomorrow we'll have POG, and then maybe OFCRA, depending on my schedule, but that was pretty fun. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.